Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name's Andy. Today I will do the reading for the 8th and the 9th of June 2022. And this is the general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. First of all, thank you for all your comment and support so far. I know that everyone's been through quite a tough time, so let's hope that we figure out the way how to help each other to get better and get successful in the coming time of expansion. And before I start the reading, I want to say thank you, Kelly Zane, for donating me again. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to save up to move my house, so this means a lot to me. Now, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel to help it grow. And if you want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box. And the second, I want to say thanks to Callahan to give me a lot of suggestions about how to develop the channel. And one of the idea I find it's very good idea is to make a short clips about spiritual topics. So I'm thinking of making short videos, create a new playlist for example, we're talking about soulmate, twin flames, because I've been through all these, so I can summarize all the things that I know and share even the real experience I know. So we can create a sort of data storage of knowledge for the younger people when they in the difficult situations, when they struggle with things. They will have some sort of reliable informations for them, so to help them to get through things in the future. So so I can do about how to read your chart, all the house, house 1, house 2 and things like that, how to match that with the energies of the universe, the current energy. I will do the topic about twin flame soulmates, or healing guidance, shadow works. I don't know if how long all these topics will last, because I have limited knowledge, right? But at least we will create something that's very fundamental that everyone can access. And also our members can go in and share the experience too. And it gives other people the insight of what's going on. And I think this is a great idea. And I haven't seen any readers doing this yet. So I hope that will be a success for the channel. And and I think I would do the first one on maybe Saturday. Okay, so that's what I want to talk about, how to building things up with all of you guys in the future, in the coming future, about the coming energy. The moon gonna transit into Libra. That's the only thing that will be changed, but the rest of it, Jupiter, Aries, Chiron is still in Aries, and they still direct. Mercury is also directs in Aries. So the energy is just getting kind of like building better and better for ourselves, for our what we call it, for the healing that we are looking for, and the growth that we are looking for. There's not much changes yet until the 15th. But when the moon's getting into from Virgo, transits into Libra, I'm expecting to see that there's a harmony, that resettle, the rebalance for people, because the moon is all about emotion, right? So Libra will help you to kind of taking back that balance, and healing all the pains that people going through recently. So that is what I'm expecting. And now let's go to the cards and see what the cards have to say. Okay, so as usual, we'll go to the oracle card first to see what spirits have for us. Before I started the recording, it's quite interesting. I looked at my phone, and the time was 11:11. Does it mean that there's a big possibilities that people gonna meet a soulmate? Because I rarely have the habit to look at the time, because I kind of estimated, but then today suddenly I just look at the phone and it say 11:11, and right at the moment it changed to 11:12. Okay, so the first card, let's see what we have. Wow, the number 2, the Oak Guardian. Threshold, answer, open-minded. Now, I'm so excited when I see this because, to be honest, it's the whole time that we've been here with each other. We see number 1 about the new journeys, that's the indicator, right? We never see number 2. And this is the first time ever I see number 2. And it's a gate, it's a door. It's a sense of like congratulations that we pass through that transitioning time energy that we've been done it. We have done it. So this is the threshold. It's like when you start to stepping into your new house or new home or your new land. This is all the answers and like all the like kind of like we keep questioning ourselves and why things had to be that way, why we keep meeting all these peoples. I have the funny feeling that soon we will kind of like see that aha moment. Finally and then when things happen, for example, if you meet someone new, someone is so decent, much more decent, and someone like you would never imagine that you would meet someone like that, or the opportunities that comes to you that we've been trying so hard to create something, to make money, or to create a career path, all these sort of things. I have the feeling that there will be a kind of like compensation, the rewards from the universe. So you gonna meet the guardian of the gate, right? I don't think this is about you going through the portal or something, but it feels like someone, like the next torch carrier. They are awaiting. So all we need to do is just to move forward, forgetting about the past. Like don't let anything to hold us back. Don't let any energies to affect us, and we keep moving. If you imagine the journey of all these quests in the movies, like Lord of the Rings, the Hobbits, you keep moving, and then you meet the next one, the one that's gonna help you to do something here. I don't know. This is like the opportunities. It's like the answer. So that's why they say keep an open mind, because the person might not exactly the way that you imagined, but if we keep an open mind when it comes to meeting new people, like exploring the new land, being friendly and open to the new people, and we might see the the reason why we were going through what we went through, and why the reason why we had to pay by the pain, pay by the prices, pay by whatever that like depends on which situations you were in, right? The second card is also amazing. The hair, other world, shifting fertilities. Now I cannot make this up, right? The moon's coming into Libra to try and to soothe you down. You don't have to use your brain over your heart to try and to heal and all these sort of things. It will be kind of like balance your energy, and because you're stepping into the hair we were talking about. I think it was in the oracle messages, but it was a different card. I remember that was a unicorn card, right? This is the Celtic. Now so spirits say that you are stepping into expansion, but this is a kind of like a magical land that you gonna put in your investment for your crop. So you have to have an open mind to see the new people, the new opportunity, because it's unlike because when we try to enforce our ideas onto people, we make them become resistant to us, and then conflicts, and then going through pain and breakup, right? Now, the same with the opportunities. If we enforce our mind, our ideas into something, if it's not meant for us, we also create that kind of resistant energy. Now, the shape-shifting fertility, right? So basically, they're talking about a lot of us, the Sagittarius, is going through this kind of like completions of shape-shifting. So we were talking about the shape-shifting of the appearance, you know, like new look, going to gym to kind of like enhance your strength features, and then we're going through all these breakup to make up with the energy inside and healing inside to shift the new energy inside too. This is like you coming from one side of you know, like it's like it feels like the Alice in Wonderland. So you're going through all these, you know, like dark tunnels and painful experiences, and then suddenly you step into something like, you know, like glorious, with all the kind of like unbelievable events, magical feelings. It feels like something being transformed in your environment. It's like, for me, it's about you moving home, and I didn't actually want to move home because it costs money, but they're gonna demolish the building, so I don't have choice. So something like that, there will be changes made into your world. And 2-8, you know, like, and there are 2 rabbits. It feels like and I was talking about 11, right? So it feels like maybe you're about to meet your soulmate. They also going to the middle to meet you here, and so you're going through from 2 ends, to opposite ends of the, you know, the 2 world, to meet each other in the middle. This is quite interesting. And two is also about kind of like, you know, like the like 2 of cups, the 2 of cups is like, there are 2 ends of something. And 8 is also about foundations. It's 4 is 11, right? And 2-8 is actually number 10. It's completions. It's a completions of one cycle, and then the new beginning of something. And fertilities. So this new beginnings promises growth, promises you know, abundance, fertilities, whatever that the plan that you put down recently and worked on it. There will be some sort of like, you know, like return of the work you have invested in recently. Okay, so let's come to the card, the tarot card. Let's see what we have. Ace of Pentacles. This is definitely something new beginning here. This is really exciting for me to see, and I hope everyone enjoy what you are seeing right now. So Ace of Pentacles is obviously that the new opportunities. It's like a real opportunity, a new beginning here with Ace of Pentacles. But let's see what is the challenge. The challenge is the 6 of Swords. How you, you know, determined, trust yourself, even if you have to be on your own. How you confident to understand that the opportunity is waiting ahead, and how you moving forward to grab it. And I'm sure that, you know, like a lot of Sagittarius will choose to move forward and start everything new, everything's from scratch. All the fears, all the pains are no longer something that an issue. Okay, so the next card we have is the Hierophant. Wow, change is coming. The Hierophant here I have the feeling this is like the people, the like-minded people, someone very compatible with your energy, because the Hierophant tends to be the energies of Sagittarius, just like the Temperance. I don't know about how other people think, but that is my opinion, the way I feel it. I have the feeling that you meet someone very equally, with the same ability or capable of doing something together with you. And it's like, it can be a relationship, it can be a soulmate that help you with some sort of works or career or new investment, new project. It can be anything, but it's about the changes coming and gives you that kind of commitment from people, so you no longer feeling alone anymore. That's why the challenge is the Six of Swords here. The challenge is how you stop the fear and being scared of being on your own and being because a lot of people commented, say that yeah, they did agree with my readings, that it was a sense of going through things alone, and it can be quite scary. So the challenge is how you look over that, not think, look over the fear, to see the future, because you can see the future yourself too. Now in the recent past, it's the Three of Wands. You're saying goodbye to whatever that like hurts you. You say goodbye to that world here, the underworld here, to go to the Wonderland of Alice. Let's call this reading is the journeys to Alice Wonderland. I will put that as a name because I've got that feeling, I've got that vibe of someone will come, or you will meet people that suddenly then you realize that you're capable of doing something just like these people. You can join them. That's why you say goodbye to the past here, in the recent past. With the Page of Swords, yes, in your mind, you know that you have to stand up and, cut off everything and be brave, stick to your belief, stand on your own 2 feet. That is what you are thinking right now, going through your mind. And you actually feeling better compared to the past few days. I can see the energy is kind of like getting opened up. Okay, so right, what coming toward us is the Emperor. Wow, this is interesting. Emperor number 4. Now I have the feeling, right, I don't know why, but because the 4 and the we're talking about the hair, the 28, and I was trying to analyze, and like it's all, if you break it down, 4 2 2. Now I have the feeling that there will be someone coming here, and this person is quite how I say, they used to be quite locked down or tied up with their situations, but for some reason I see the Emperor here is reversed. So we will clarify this to see if that's the case. Then there's a big opportunity that you're gonna get kind of like some sort of a deal with the Hierophant here. You're gonna get something like an agreement or a deal with this person. Now I don't know about what yet, but I think this is the guardian of the door, the gate. This person, they've been waiting there for you for so long, and when you come, they also being released. That's the guardian here. That's the guardian, because the Emperor is in reversed. I really love this energy. It's so nice. Now the Hermit, that is how I say, It's like you released. The Hermit is in reverse, number 9. So you released all the kind of like the wisdom that you learned to open the gate. So what I'm trying to say is, see, in the recent past or not the recent past of your whole life up till this moment, especially the recent part, because the recent part is kind of like a very final stamp on finishing something. Now you have gained all the wisdom, and that wisdom is you use this to exchange for the key to open the door, to give the gatekeeper, and you convince them by through your wisdom. This is amazing. Okay, I'm so excited to post this reading, guys. The Queen of Pentacles, that is you. So you got the knowledge, right? You also got some sort of foundations for yourself. So you're no longer empty-handed. Even you poor, doesn't matter. Because in the spiritual world, we don't deal with materials, right? It doesn't exist. So the material is abundance around us. We only, what makes us the level or the rank of our soul is the wisdom that we learn. And also we say that, listen, I am not too bad. Even I'm not rich, but I've got my pentacles. I'm proud of it because I built it by my own hands and by my own knowledge. This is very, very nice energy. And because of that, so you got the brain, you got the will, you got the strength. You are the warrior. Look, the Page of Swords. You got everything. It's like you are the whole package. That's when the Emperor being released. Okay, so the next one we have, wow. What can I say? The Ten of Cups. It's the completion. It's like the cheerio to what have been achieved. This is what they're talking about. Keep your mind open. Answers. You getting the answers. That's why in a very short time, going through a shocking ways of your life, suddenly you feeling like this is all about. This is why it had to be that way. This is the blessing now. You can see the blessing now. That's why before, all we can see is maybe that was a blessing in disguise, and now it's no longer in disguise, so you can see it. Okay, so the last one, let's see what we have. 11. Oh God, I can't believe I see that, because in a long time I don't see any number. Okay, so the next one we have is, wow, the 8 of Swords. What can I say? Finally, you see the blessing. The 8 of Swords reverse, right? So it just allows you to be happy, because you no longer have to worry about it. And then you realize that all the worry and the fear were not necessary. Okay, so let's clarify this reading. Now, number 8 is, see, it's all about foundations. I don't know why. It's about changes. The changes here. It's like new things coming in through communication, through interaction, through kind of like intellectual interaction. To kind of like give space for the foundations, for. And 9 comes to 10. Wow. And start with number 1. Can you believe it? Okay. So, clarify this. The devil. So, the devil is now being defeated because the devil is reversed. That's why you're gonna see the opportunity. So, it's the feeling like people manage to cut off the bond with the devil. It's not about if you see someone or stay with someone or not, but it's like the spiritual bonding, the bonding that you were blindly in the past created, allowed it to be created, rather than you created it because you didn't mean it. You were just being nice to people, and now the devil being defeated, and the devil say, okay, now you can go and get your reward. That's what they say. They're not gonna chase you. They're not gonna disturb you anymore. So you actually the winner, but you didn't know it because you're not on the other side of devil war. So you think that that's it. Yeah, it's done. No one wins, no one loses. No, you are actually the winner. Okay, so the Six of Swords. The challenge is how you're living, because when you live bravely on your own is when you defeat the devils. Now the challenge is I'm talking about the Four of Swords, burning that bond with the Four of Swords. When you're able to do that, you will see where you're heading to. Cutting the bond with the devil. Moving forward as a warrior, brave, confident, by yourself, you don't need anyone, and you were released. Wow, you see the Ten of Swords. It's coming to an end. You have become, the Hierophant is a lot of situations to me. When you become your true wisdom of a Sagittarius, it's like you become a sage. You will allow yourself to, set the light over other people who still in the shadow, especially these devil forces. And you allow yourself to be free from the situations, which is very painful. So this is the Hierophant is, I was thinking it's like the commitment from something, but then I was thinking, it's a bit too early because you have to meet the Emperor so you can get it. So this is like right before you meet the Emperor. But you actually have taught, have trained, have tamed the devil something here. So that's why you've been released. Okay, so in the recent past, let's see with the Three of Wands we have the High Priest. This is the recent past, right? So you've been guided. So it's like the moment tower that you discovered intuitively. You knew what the devil was up to, so you decided to kind of like finish it, to wave goodbye to it. And you use your mind, your intuitions, your spiritual ability, your spiritual power, not ability. A lot of people using it to cut the bond with someone, the connection, the toxic, the devil things, the cursed one. That's why I need to do the new playlist about some topics, so we will know clearer when it is the soulmate, when it is the karmic soulmate, when it is a twin flame. But this is a karmic. This is not a twin flame. The connection that we cut. Okay, so the Page of Swords. Let's see. The Six of Wands. That's what I was talking about. You actually come out as a winner, but maybe some of you didn't pay attention, so you didn't know. You thought that it's just that it. They don't care. Actually, they knew that they lost. That's why they quiet. That's why they just being left in the dark, cannot get out of the dark. Your healings and your light cannot. It's just because it's how it was designed. It's a divine timing. You're not supposed to take them to meet the people that designed in the Wonderland, of Alice Wonderland, right? That's the reason why they have to stay behind. But it's okay because that is their journey. They have to deal with the dark. The dark will go back to the dark, and the light will go back to the light. The Emperor, let's see. Wow, number 2. This person is very, very intuitive and very kind of like compatible, spiritually compatible with you. That's what I was talking about. Number 2, the gate. Now, the guardian here is the number 2. The first time I saw it in that day. Now, the Emperor here is the guardian, and he's number 2. So, and it's 11, 1. Okay, I will want to pull another card for the Emperor to see who is this person. Because number 2 here, the 2 of Wands here, it's only say that they've been studying something. They've been kind of like waiting. It's like they creating someone like you. So they manifested someone like you, and someone got everything, got the knowledge, the wisdom, has got the dignity, got the the strength, the integrity, and the strength. And someone who can not scared of working by their own hands and create things by their own hands. So let's another card. Wow, number 10. Number 10. So this Emperor will be released. Now I have the funny feeling, right? This person might be a fire sign because we have 2 of Wands and 10 of Wands. So it's something about this person. They're very passionate, but they've been compressed. They've been tied. Maybe, I don't know why they've been tied, or they've been locked in their situation for quite some time, and they also coming to an end of it. So the 10 of Wands is actually reversed to release the 2 of Wands. Wow. Okay, so let's see the Hermit, what we have. The Moon. Remember I say the Hermits were reversed. So it's the reverse card. And the Moon is about, like emotions and things like that. So you know how to release all, like the pain or like the bad energy that, influenced you by the devil. So you know how to release all the negativities inside you. So you can see things from the light, if you understand what I mean. So that's why it's been reversed. So you can see things in the light. The Queen of Pentacles, we have the 9 of Cups. It's the wish fulfillment. You're gonna feel very, very happy. Okay. Now with the 10 of Cups, it's the 9 of Swords. Yep. So you decided to take your control back and take an action to follow the call of your heart, to achieve happiness. That's why the 8 of Swords is reversed, because you no longer, under any control of the devils. You're no longer influenced by all the, like bad energy. With the 6 of Pentacles, so because you see things now, so the 6 of Pentacles is about, it's like the justice being served for you. So once you can see things for yourself, you will see why, like you don't need to fight this battle anymore, because you're coming to get what you want. There's no battle here. You will just go for to get what you want. Now with the Emperor, I still want to know who is the Emperor, because they don't tell me, right? So I'm thinking of, let me see, this person coming to an end, but I have the feeling if I clarify the 2 of Wands, because he's been waiting. This is like manifesting. So they've been waiting. I don't know why he or she, right? But it can be anyone. So this person's been waiting for something here. It's like they got their own plan. They got the plan, but because they don't have you, you are the key. They can they you know, they got the gate for so long, but they don't have the keys because the key is actually you. So it's a divine timing things. So let's see, let's clarify the Two of Wands. Oops. Okay, I get it. I take that. Wow, you're gonna meet your soulmate. Okay, so I don't need to clarify more. You're gonna meet your soulmate, and this person is the gatekeeper, and you are the key. Okay, guys, so before I close this reading, let's pull 3 cards for advices to see if we can get any extra messages. A lot of you guys, I'm pretty sure you will meet if you know, but the soulmate here is not a like you might think. It's not necessarily someone that gonna marry you or stay with you, because sometimes a soulmate can be a friend, can be a sibling, can be can be a cat. Did you ever read the story about the guy, the beggar on the street, and the cat just like staying with him for some reason and doing things for him and all sort of things, and then he write a book about the cat and then he become millionaire. Okay, so that's why you have to keep your mind open about everything for now. Now the wheel of fortune, the divine timing is coming to change your situation. The daughter of wands, right? It's time to take an action. And let's see the last one. The daughter of wands is actually the page of wands. It's time to it's time to travel. It's time to step up. It's time to go to the new land. The 7 of wands. It's time to go to the new land, and the 7 of wands is about like someone have to be really confident about themselves, to be brave, to fight off anything, any critics, any like toxicity, and like anything that you feel like trying to hold you back. It's feeling like that's a devil energy. So there's a lot of negative people in this life. They don't want to see you successful. They will say things to discourage you and all these sort of things, right? You have to be in the power of yourself. With page of one is curious. Use your curiosity, right? Stimulate that curiosity. Trust the process, because the wheel of fortune is the divine timing. Spirit trying to advise you to kind of like to take the leap of faith. Basically, don't let anyone to hold you back with the 7 of wands, because there will be quite number of people will try to distort things, discourage you. Like telling you that, okay, so for example, they say, oh, you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, all sort of things, whatever they can, or they will kind of like say scary things to scare you. Don't let anyone like that to influence you. You have to move forward to find that gatekeeper that's waiting for you. Okay, guys, so I really love this reading. It's a bit longer than I expected. Hope everyone enjoy, because I really do. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.